Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a brawl like nothing America has seen before. The election of 1824. In this corner, at 5'7", from Harvard University, son of our second president, author of the Monroe Doctrine, and cranky in 7 languages, John Quincy Adams. And in this corner, he's rough, he's tough. He was born in a log cabin and never went to college. Winner of more than a dozen duels, he's the hero of the War of 1812. Old Hickory himself, Andrew Jackson.
Unfortunately for Jackson, there were candidates in the other 2 corners as well. Jackson got the most votes, but he didn't win the presidency. To win the presidency, the Constitution required that he win at least half the vote. But with 4 candidates this time, no one had won half the vote. The House of Representatives, led by Henry Clay, acted as referee, and Adams was declared the winner. Why? Well, Adams promised to make Henry Clay his Secretary of State, and in return, Clay gave his support to Adams, tipping the scales in Adams' favor. At that time, being Secretary of State pretty much meant you'd end up being president soon. Sweet deal for Clay, right? You've heard of President Clay? Nope. Sorry, Clay. But President Adams was happy, and he was a go-getter, up every morning at 5 a.m. reading from the Bible. Then before work, he'd take a walk, or was even known to swim naked in the Potomac. 2 people stood in his way. Andrew Jackson, who thought Adams had stolen the election in a corrupt bargain with Clay, and, well, Adams himself. He was so self-righteous, stubborn, and irritable that even some of his friends didn't support his plans. Adams famously said,
"The 4 most miserable years of my life were my 4 years in the presidency."
Fortunately for Adams, he lost the presidency in 1828 and went on to enjoy a career in the House of Representatives.
John Quincy Adams was a great thinker and diplomat and a great congressman. He was not good at persuading people, bringing them over to his side, which is what a president needs to do oftentimes.
As president, he may not have been a lover or a fighter, but in the end, he turned out to be a dedicated public servant and a guy who really liked to skinny dip.
Mr. President, good heavens!